Hi, this is Demeter for Gaulian on the Go. So today I thought I'll make a fried rice with some leftover food that I had in the fridge. I didn't want to waste it during this pandemic. And so I thought I'll make a fried rice with the leftover steak and some chicken I had in the fridge. So I'm gonna show you how to do it, and then later on I'm gonna enjoy that without watching a movie tonight. Hi everybody, this is the meter for Gaulian on the Go. So for today, I thought I'll make some fried rice with some leftover meat I had uh, in the fridge. So I have some steak that I had left, and I cut it up into small cubes. And then I had some chicken that I got it deboned and cut it up into small pieces. So what I'm gonna do is make a fried rice. So without wasting food in this COVID-19 time frame, use the best possible way without wasting food. So I got a couple of eggs, some cut up onions, garlic, ginger garlic, and some curry, a little bit of curry leaves and pandan leaves. And I have some cut up vegetables, frozen vegetables. I added some to the rice. I'll show you. So the rice will be cooked with a cup of this vegetable, and this is another cup. And then I have all this. I also have the chili powder and the sea salt. So I'll show you the rice. The rice is getting cooked, almost cooked, and with a cup of vegetables that I showed you earlier. And so let this cook and cool down a bit before I mix it up with the rest of the mix for fried rice. So first of all, what I'm gonna do is mix up the steak cubes and the chicken I have in a bowl, and then I'll add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a little bit of chili, and then I'll let it cook for a bit. So I added some olive oil and some chili. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna air fry this. So without wasting the meat, I thought I'll make a fried rice this weekend. So mix it up like that, and then let's add it to the air fryer. So let's go ahead and add it to the air fryer. Everything in, and so evenly distribute the mix. This has steak, chicken, a little bit of olive oil, and some chili powder. Put it in 390, 5 minutes, the default. I'll let that cook for a little bit and see how it goes. Let it cook for about 2 minutes, and then let's have a look how it looks. So for the mix, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of butter to a hot pan. I don't want to use olive oil because the rice is gonna not give a good taste with olive oil mix. So I would use some butter, salted butter. Have it in medium high, and then let's add the onions and all that in. Well, let's do the ginger and garlic first. The curry leaves and the pandan leaves, and let this cook for a little bit, and then let's add the onions. If you don't want a lot of onions, you can reduce the amount. I like onions, so I'm gonna add a little bit extra, and then let this fry. And, after this gets fried a little bit golden color, then we can add the 2 eggs or 2 or 3 eggs, however you want to add, and make it a mix. Then lastly we'll put the cooked rice, and then mix it up a little bit more. Meanwhile, let's check on the air frying the steak and the chicken. I would call to add. I think it's looks good. I wouldn't want to cook more, so about let's do about another. Can reduce the temperature a little bit. Go down to like 300, and then let it cook for the rest of the 2.5 minutes. All right, while this is cooking, we'll go ahead and add the vegetables that you wanted. Add all of that, and you can mix it up and let it cook a little bit more so veggies are not overcooked. So add a pinch of salt, quarter teaspoon of salt, and mix it up a little bit and let it cook for a couple of minutes. Then you can add the meat, air fried meat. It's done, and then later on you can add the chili powder however you want it. Okay, now I'm gonna add the air fried steak and chicken. So add that, and let's mix it up. And I will let it cook a little bit. Before I forget, let's add the chili powder. About a teaspoon of chili is what I would add, but if it's too much, then you can add about half a teaspoon. If you want more, then you can add more. So after this gets cooked a little bit, then we can add the eggs, 2 eggs. So what I did was I made room to put the egg in the center so it'll cook well, and I got the 2 eggs already beaten up, so it's very well mixed and beaten. So let's pour these in right into the center, and so we know that the eggs are cooked very well, and let it cook like that. Another couple of minutes you can stir in the middle, so you know it's getting cooked well, and then let's have a look. So what I'm doing is mixing it up so it will cook well, and after that we can mix up with the rest of the vegetables and the onions and all that. They cook like that for a couple of more minutes in I guess medium. Alright, let's mix up the vegetables with the eggs and make it even so we can put the rice in. Alright, this is the mix. Then I got some rice earlier into a bowl so it'll cool down a little bit. I don't want to add hot rice into this hot mix as well. Let it cool down a little bit, and then let's put that in. You can add however much rice you want for the mix you made. Alright, let me mix this up. So let's mix this up really well, evenly. So this is my fried rice with the leftover meat and some vegetables. If you have fresh vegetables, you can cut up the fresh vegetables and use it, or you can find a frozen vegetable mix that I used. So this has steak, chicken, eggs, vegetables, and rice. So I had about I think a cup and a half of rice. I think I didn't make it too much because I didn't want to eat this for a couple of days. So it's just for probably about enough for 2 people. Yep. And then you can have this with some chili paste or something like that, or this is good enough to have it on its own. All right, this is Gaulian's fried rice. Gaulian on the go's fried rice. So Damita is gonna enjoy the fried rice watching a movie. This is from the leftover meat with some freshly cooked rice. So I hope you guys tune in to my next cooking adventure. All right. Have a good night and stay safe.